Aaron here, lover of all things good, coming back to you with some questions from viewers. I thought it'd be easier to do it via video, just to kind of stay connected, but also I've been getting a lot of questions through Instagram, text, out and about talking to people, my friends and whatnot, about like why I started doing this, what I like to cook, just different things. I try to reply back to all the comments, of course, and I made a little list on my computer, my lovely MacBook Pro, which I love. It's really been my amazing workhorse since I got it earlier this year and helped me create all these videos for you guys, but also in just editing and techniques and different things. So love Mac, love Apple. Hit me up, Apple. All right, so let's get to it. So basically the first question I received was, why did I start doing YouTube? Well, I'm not sure if you have checked out, I did do a video, my welcome to YouTube, and welcome to my Lover of All Things Good channel video on YouTube. And basically in that video, I kind of talk a little about the premise of why I started doing YouTube. So really, I love cooking. It's something that's really native and a part of me. It's kind of a part of my DNA. Both my parents cook a lot. I've enjoyed it. I am not classically trained as a chef. I have taken some cooking classes, but for me, it's mostly just something that I've kind of grown into from nurture. But basically, both my parents cook, it's something I grew up with. It's something I really enjoy doing. So I've kind of adopted doing that. And it's really a bit of my escape. It's kind of an artistic, creative expression for me, and something I love doing. I'm gonna be doing some more DIY stuff and some cool, fun things, which you'll see on this channel coming up pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. So that's kind of the reason why I started the channel, and also not only that, like, I'm a guy, I live alone. If you're crazy, don't come looking for me. Like I was saying, I'm a single guy, I am a professional, I work full time, and as a result, I have a very busy schedule, and for me, I think it's just really empowering, especially as a man, to be able to cook. I think it really definitely improves your stock as a guy to be able to cook, but also not only that, for me, I think it empowers people in general just to have the skills to be able to survive, take care of yourself, but also enabling you to be able to educate yourself about what you're putting to your food, where it comes from, the appreciation of food, and just being able to create kind of something that's interesting for yourself. Next question on the list is, how old were you when you started cooking? So there's a typo in that question. I think it says, how old was you? All right, no, actually, never mind. How old was I when I started cooking? Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, it's late. All right, so basically, I was about probably 7 or 8 when I first started cooking in the kitchen. So that wasn't like doing full course meals, it was just more so like cooking simple things like scrambling eggs, helping my parents make breakfast, simple things like that. I think that it's just a fundamental nice thing to do. It really kind of empowers kids, and it's something good to teach those life skills early on. So basically I started like when I was like really young, and then I probably started doing more serious things and kind of experimenting more with cooking and more recipes when I got like more like in junior high school, like 13, 14 into high school. So that's what I would say. The next question is my favorite food to eat. So this is a good question. I think if you watch any of my Instagram videos or some of my cooking videos, I love eating, well, it's kind of eating and cooking, I don't know. I love eating plantains. They're very simple to make, but they're just so sweet and good. There's so many different ways to make them. If they're ripe, if they're kind of not so ripe, there's just different techniques. I actually have some on my patio right now in a bowl, ripening up. The reason why I have them on my patio is because I live on the ground floor. So there's a few like levels to my building, but I'm on the ground floor, and I'm on also kind of on a little bit of a courtyard view. So I get a decent amount of natural light, but the way my apartment's set up, it's kind of deeper. So I feel like I get better sunlight and the fruit ripens better on the patio. So I have basically on a glass bowl on my patio because I have a pretty good sized patio, which I leverage a lot. Check out my DIY patio garden video. All right, so that's basically my favorite food to eat is plantains, I would say. And then I would say pasta. I love pasta. I feel like it's like a comfort food, super good. There's so many ways. It's very versatile to make pasta. So I would say pasta is one of my favorite foods to make or eat. Let me turn this off. So I say that is definitely one of my favorite foods to eat. And then favorite foods to cook. Ugh. So I should have turned this off. All right, I'm getting hit up. All right. Let me see what that is. I try to be nice to people. They don't, you try to be nice to these people, they don't listen. All right. So my favorite foods to cook. I would say my favorite food to cook this is a great question. I would say my favorite food to cook would be, I love making meatballs. I think you've seen some of my videos on meatballs. I have some really unique recipes for meatballs, and I like to have a lot of fun and kind of explore and experiment with them too. I did a YouTube video on meatballs, of course. A little bit of a plug, but this is YouTube, so I'm trying to express and promote me and my tube. Trying to promote my channel and my videos. So I did an interesting video on YouTube called The Best Meatballs Ever, and I had a pretty interesting recipe where I basically made meatballs with breadcrumbs, some pulverized almonds, as well as some cranberries, some honey. I used a compound of a couple different meats like ground turkey sausage, pork sausage, as well as ground beef. Came out really well. It's something that I kind of call one of my signature dishes. I really like making it. Sounds kind of interesting, but trust me, the flavor profiles, when you combine them all together, it really combines and molds into a really delicious, kind of luxurious flavor profile. It's really tasty. So check that out. But basically, my favorite restaurant to eat at. So my favorite restaurants to eat at, I would say locally, I love going to Italy. It's really good. It's like a mixed merchandise, people watching wine shop slash 3 restaurants in one. It's over in Century City Mall in Los Angeles. It's pretty new, kind of a hot spot to go to. Moderate to expensive. It's moderately priced. I guess you can get in there and you can buy different levels of food you want. You could spend a whole bunch of money if you wanted to, and then you don't have to. But I say I like Italy a lot. I've actually never been to the one in New York, but that's the original, I believe, and I heard it's really amazing there too. I do like Italy a lot. There's a few other places I like in LA. I like going to Shinsengumi. So I like going to Shinsengumi. It's over on Sawtelle in West LA. A really amazing place. I love going there. So I love going there. It's really good. Best ramen I've had in LA. That's my opinion. People have sometimes other opinions, but I love Shinsengumi. It's great. I did a video there. Really good. They treat me really well. It is. Never mind. All right. So positive vibes. So, and also I love going to Quarters for Korean barbecue. It's a little bit more of kind of a chic, kind of trendy Korean barbecue place, in my opinion. But it's really always packed there. I always bring guests there when they're in town visiting. I love it. So I love going to Quarters. It's in Koreatown on 6th Street. Really good place. And if you guys want me to do a video, hit me up. See my videos I did on my YouTube page. But I love Quarters and Koreatown. And also, there's a place, I used to live in Philadelphia. One of my favorite restaurants in Philadelphia, which I actually dearly miss. It's actually on Main Street. I think it's Main Street in Manayunk. I haven't been back to Philly in so long, but it's Main Street in Philadelphia. Or Manayunk is a part of Philadelphia. That's the area. And it's called Han Dynasty. It's really a traditional Chinese restaurant. Really well done. The owners and people there were so sweet and nice to me. And when I moved, I haven't really been back to Philly. I feel really bad about that. It's just life happens. But great spot. I definitely recommend it. They have an amazing cumin lamb. Very authentic flavors. They have great dumplings, so definitely recommend it. Please subscribe, please turn on notifications, comment. Please drop me some comments, let me know what you think. Just say hi, whatever it may be, just reach out, I appreciate that, and give me a thumbs up, turn notifications, share the videos too, that really means a lot to me. So thank you so much, I do appreciate it. Please stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching, and please check out my other videos. I upload weekly, so there'll be a new video coming out every week.